You love The Rock, I see. It's not just you. We're all huge Dwayne Johnson fans. The Rock is the one wrestler that everyone knows. The well-known pro wrestler, actor, and all-around wonderful dude is renowned for his enormous stature, awesome movies, and larger-than-life personality. Here are 15 shocking facts about The Rock that you probably didn't know, from his upbringing to his hobbies. Number 15. Arrested a lot as a teen. In this instance, a lot equals to 9. Wow, that's 9 times more than I've been arrested. In Hawaii, where Dwayne grew up, life wasn't always easy. He discovered ways to generate some quick money after his family was forced to leave their little flat. Apparently, those methods weren't always allowed. For example, participating in a thievery ring that preyed on visitors. The Rock later recalled that the incident had a profound impact on him, and that he had come to the realization that the only way to control his life was to control his body. Quote, "The successful men I knew of, Stallone, Arnold, Bruce Willis, they were men of action." Number 14. Instagram followers. Dwayne Johnson is the 6th highest followed person on Instagram, with over 335 million followers. From his days as a WWE professional wrestler to becoming one of the highest grossing box office stars of all time, The Rock's celebrity status is, well, rock solid. Number 13. He used to be a footballer. For the Canadian team Calgary Stampeders, The Rock briefly participated in American football, or more precisely, Canadian football. He also participated in a few Miami teams, and while having aspirations of playing in the NFL, he ultimately chose to pursue a career in wrestling. Number 12. Wanted to work for the FBI. The Rock once did want to work for the FBI, so he must have enjoyed the concept of becoming a secret agent. The Rock considered becoming a genuine spy, which we can all agree would be really fantastic, but ultimately decided wrestling was the best option. I'm not sure how covert someone as well known as The Rock could have been. Number 11. Charities. Given his success throughout the years, Dwayne Johnson has become a very charitable person. In 2000, Dwayne participated in the SmackDown Year Vote campaign at the Democratic National Convention in an effort to encourage young people to cast ballots. During the same year's Republican National Convention, The Rock also gave a speech. In 2006, he established the Dwayne Johnson Rock Foundation, which helps kids who are in danger or have serious illnesses. Additionally, he and his ex-wife contributed $1 million to help the University of Miami in Florida update its football facilities. It was the biggest gift from past students that the athletics department has ever received. Number 10. The Merriam Dictionary Webster's added Johnson's phrase. When The Rock was at the top of his WWE game, it seemed like anything he said instantly became a catchphrase. SmackDown, a term made famous by The Rock, became a legitimate word when it was included in Webster's Merriam Dictionary. Number 9. As a teenager, he saved his mother's life. Due to his father's wrestling career, Dwayne's family relocated frequently while he was growing up. Due to the marital problems between his parents, he also had a challenging upbringing. One day, Ada, Dwayne's mother, reportedly became upset after a violent argument and got out of the family car to try to cross the street. Dwayne, who was 15 at the time, restrained his mother and prevented her from attempting suicide. They barely had any money, and the family had been kicked out of their residence. Dwayne is a well-known mental health advocate in Hollywood and has recalled the scene numerous times in previous interviews. He keeps inspiring people by posting motivational videos on social media and urging his followers to follow in his footsteps. Number 8. His classmates in high school believed he was a narc. Dwayne Johnson could effortlessly pull off an old-school gangster look at the tender age of 16, replete with a pencil-thin mustache just over his mouth. Not to mention that he already stood at an impressive 6'4" and weighed 215 pounds. The high school photo was shared on Twitter until Johnson saw it. "I went to several high schools in 4 years," he wrote in a tweet. "Nashville, Pennsylvania, and Hawaii. Everyone believed I was an undercover police officer. True incident. It was ironically the complete opposite of reality." Dwayne Johnson was using his good looks at the time to hustle automobiles from unsuspecting people and hang out in dive bars. Number 7. Criminology degree. Despite having a few run-ins with the law as a young man, Dwayne Johnson also has a degree in criminology. He completed his degree while playing defensive line for the Miami Hurricanes in college football. He earned a Bachelor of General Studies in Physiology and Criminology from Miami University in 1995. Johnson is undoubtedly a Hollywood actor in a class of his own, but he also possesses talent, charisma, and intelligence, making him something of a triple threat. Everyone is aware that The Rock was never able to use his degree to launch a career. It's fascinating to speculate that he may have drawn on some of that knowledge from his time in school to develop his amusingly adversarial attitude while working for WWE. Number 6. He consumes 7 meals each day. The Rock eats 7 meals each day, consuming a 10-pound mountain of food to maintain his superhuman physique. The meal includes the typical ingredients: broccoli, eggs, salmon, potatoes, rice, and a variety of additional veggies. Codfish is particularly beloved by The Rock, who consumes about 821 pounds of it a year. But this unusual diet also helps him get through movie productions, press trips, and other activities, in addition to fueling his rigorous exercise routine. He typically consumes 5,000 calories daily, which is twice the daily caloric intake of the average man. Number 5. Struggled with depression. When he was released from the Canadian Football League squad at the age of 23, Dwayne Johnson experienced a difficult time. He gave in to sadness and stayed at his parents' modest apartment. On a recent Oprah's Masterclass episode, The Rock talked about this time. Quote, "I hope I had someone then who could just pull me aside and say, 'Hey, it's going to be okay,'" The Rock added. "It will be alright. Just keep in mind to cling to that essential aspect of faith. Have faith. There is good on the other side of your suffering." Interestingly, he was subsequently asked to rejoin the squad. Johnson, though, declined the coach because he had a gut feeling that something else was coming. Naturally, it was superstardom. Number 4. Dwayne Johnson's salary. Forbes placed The Rock as the #1 actor on its list of highest paid celebs in 2022, reporting that he makes more than $25 million per movie. Number 3. John Cena admires him the most. Dwayne Johnson is regarded most highly by John Cena, a major superstar himself in the world of professional wrestling. The Rock is one of the all-time great superstars in Cena's opinion. Number 2. The master of comebacks. In the past, several wrestlers have left the ring only to subsequently attempt a comeback. It's the same for Dwayne Johnson. But when the well-known wrestler made a comeback in 2011, 4.7 million people tuned in to witness the comeback match on Raw. However, viewers of the promo increased significantly, with 7.4 million tuning in to see the thrilling competition live. Number 1. Flex Kavana was his previous name in wrestling. Following a productive college football career and a brief time in the Canadian Football League in 1995, Johnson made his professional wrestling debut under this incredibly uncool name. It's challenging to visualize Flex Kavana's name on a massive Fast and Furious poster. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new videos. That's it from this video. We hope you liked it. The comment section is all yours. Do tell us your suggestions about the next videos. Bye!